If you wake up and the clock reads 3:01, turn over and pray that they think you're asleep. Every night for the past month, I would wake up and the clock would read 3:01. But it's not just my old alarm clock, it's even my phone and my oven clock. Every single time. The first time it happened, it reminded me of an old story my grandfather used to tell me. He always said, if the clock stops at 3:01, turn over and pray that they think you're asleep. But my grandfather had a lot of stories, things that he had picked up from the old country, where folklore and stories had a firm grip on everyone's minds. But last week, something changed. I was up late one night reading when the clock struck 3:01, and all of the clocks froze. The silence was deafening. It felt like the world had stopped breathing. And that's when I heard soft footsteps began to approach my room. The door creaked open, and standing in the doorway was my own family. My mom, dad, and younger brother. They were standing there unnaturally stiff. It was so dark that I couldn't see their faces. The worst part was that they were all whispering, but I couldn't quite make out what they were saying. Then something even more terrifying happened. They all in unison turned their heads to look at me. Their eyes were all glowing a faint blue. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I closed my eyes and started to recite every prayer I could think of. A few moments passed and the whispers stopped. I heard them leave. I didn't dare to move until I heard the clock tick to 3:02. The next morning, I went to confront my family. Why were you in my room last night? They looked at me like I was crazy, and my brother even laughed at me. They said that they didn't do anything and I probably had just had a nightmare, and I probably would have believed them if it hadn't happened every night since.